So if you've just seen part 1, it was about 2015, how it was all survival. Part 2 is going to be 2016, here I come, new me, new time. So 2016, let's talk about some goals for 2016. Goal number 1 is to lose 40 pounds. I would love to lose 40 pounds by May. I feel like that's stretching it because I wanted to lose 40 pounds by May like 6 months ago, and I thought that might be stretching it. But we're going to see. We're going to see where it takes us. I would be happy with 25. I would be ecstatic for 40. WLSFA is in May, and I would love to be down 40 pounds by then. So we'll see. Other goals I have for 2016 is starting this week initially. I have a new planner, and I'm super excited about that. I watch a lot of planner videos. I have a good friend who helped me get a planner very inexpensively, and it's a nice one. It's a Heidi Swap. If you want to see videos on that, let me know. I can show you my planner. Actually, she bought me another planner for Christmas, which was super nice. I can't decide if I'm going to do a separate planner for spiritual life and diet, or if I am going to just do all in one. I'm going to try all in one right now and see how it works. But inside my planner, I am writing down, right now I'm writing down, keeping up with my water intake every day. And I'm going to start writing down like my weight and our meal plan. So that's something else I'm going to do. I think I talked this a while ago, but starting January 1st, I have been getting 8 ounces, 64 ounces of water every day. And that's my goal till Friday. And on this coming Friday, I'm going to start bumping that up to 80. We're going to see how that goes. So far, I've been getting in the 64 ounces. I've been really proud of myself because there have been days where I have been barely getting 20, if that. So I'm really proud that I'm getting 64 in, and I'm going to slowly work myself up. I'm hoping to do 100 eventually. So that's my goal for that. Also, so 40 pounds, love to have it by May. It's probably not going to happen. 64 ounces of water. I am cutting out the wine. There will be no wine. We actually go to Louisville in February, and I will see some good friends there. We will stay in a hotel. We'll go visit some friends while we're there. And I may let myself have a glass then. Brianna and I are going on a, for my birthday, my husband got me tickets to see Matilda at TPAC, and we're going to do that in the end of January. But I will be with her, and I have encouraged her to take this health step with me, this journey back to health with me, because she is thin and always has been thin, but she feels like she's gained weight. She can't wear some of her clothes. So I've encouraged her to go with me, and for Christmas I bought her the 21-day fix. So thank you, Lindsay Fly. So I am feeling pretty good about that because we'll be together and we can make smart choices together. So that's really the only 2 times. I feel like when I'm out of town, you're just up in the air. You want a cookie? Okay. By cookie, he means Teddy Graham. My parents bought him when he was sick. You know, he was sick last week, and we've just been letting him eat or drink whatever he wants because we went through days we weren't eating at all. Okay. Oh, somebody's poo-poo. Are you poo-poo? Yes, you are. We gotta be fast. So, 40 pounds. Sometime this year, I'm going to lose 40 pounds. That's my goal. Water, getting up to 80. Right now, I'm doing 100. Right now, I'm doing 64. Protein first. I'm just going back to basics. I'm going back to weight loss surgery rules. Protein first. High protein, low carb. That's what I'm doing. I'm also going to write in my planner 3 days a week for my time exercising by myself. I feel like that if I write it down and have it planned in my planner, that it is more likely to happen. And then, you know, on those other days, if I can get a walk in the stroller with Oz, awesome. If I can do some squats while we're playing in the floor, sit-ups while we're playing on the floor, or whatever, awesome. I'm going to be working toward doing those things too. So yeah, that's my goals. As far as being a mom and a wife, I really want to focus on being a homemaker and appreciating every moment. I just read this article, and I've just signed up for emails, although I haven't gotten them, started getting them yet, about this, just talking about how important it is that whether you work or stay at home, how important it is to be a homemaker. Regardless of what you do every day, you're the one that, you're the one that basically has the ability to set goals and standards for your family. So if you want to start eating healthier, it really basically starts with you at home. So I really want to focus on appreciating the little things. And, obviously I want to draw closer to God this year. And I have a plan set in place for that. So far, I've done a Bible study every day, and I'm very proud of that. Even with Oz running around my little feet. And it's not been very long. For Christmas, my dad got us a little, daily bread book. And it's leather bound. It's really nice. And he usually gets us those. And Ed and I usually start out doing really well together doing them. And then we kind of fall off the wagon. And this year, I thought, you know what? It's important for Ed and I to do that stuff together. But I am going to get myself together. And then I'm going to work on Ed too. So, got that going on. Today, so this will be the first day Oz has really gotten out. The kids are still out of school. It's Monday. And we are going to go to Martin. We're going to hang out with Brianna and the kids today. And her and I are going to work on some recipes. We've decided that we're going to, I know I can count Oz, but basically it's just two of us eating. And I don't eat as much as I used to. So by the time she cooks, she tends to have tons of leftovers, and she could feed Ed and I easily with her leftovers. So we're going to kind of split up some grocery bills and do some recipes and cook together some healthier foods, maybe some stuff to stick in the freezer, or just some ideas. We're going to work on that today. Something else, that blog I was talking about, that was talking about being a homemaker and how that the mom is the most important, blah, 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 blah. There was a 40-day bag challenge, so maybe it's 40-week bag challenge. Once a week for 40 weeks, getting rid of a bag in your home. And I have already started doing that, so I am pumped up about that. If you're friends with me on Facebook, you saw me trying to get rid of stuff yesterday. So I was an early intervention teacher for 10 years. If you've been following me, you know that. And I bought, through the years, tons of stuff for work, which I took with me when I left. And so I've been very thankful for that, because Oz has had so many educational toys, but we're also very, very blessed. And we have a lot of good friends and family, and people have given us stuff, and people have, we've just been passed down hand-me-downs, and then for Christmas and stuff, people bought us Oz stuff. So we have an overabundance of things, and there's so many things I can't let go that I'm working on letting go. And I keep thinking things like, well, what about for number two? So I'm working on that. I'm working on cleaning out our home. So that's another goal. And then I should have written stuff down. The other video was so good. I'm so sad that it couldn't be uploaded. I talked about money and what a struggle 2015 was as far as that goes. And, before I had a job, this is one of the things I'm working on. Mindset of things that are important. So before, when I had a job, I didn't worry about, when we went out of town, or when we went places, or I was out with other people or whatever, because I knew that I could afford to eat that $10 fish, healthy fish, if I wanted to. Or that $12 healthy salad, or whatever. I could make those options. Now, the mode, the lifestyle I'm in currently is, hey, let's share an entree, which is great, except you kind of got to share what the other person wants to share. And if that person wants the cheeseburger, well, you split the dollar cheeseburger. So that's kind of where we are. If we go, and there's other healthy choices versus, that's just an example. And I know that I could eat the cheeseburger and eat not the bread. I could eat the cheese and the meat, or whatever. Or one half the bread, or whatever. So that's something else I'm struggling with, just mentally. So I'm working on that. Working on realizing that the choices I make every single day are important, and realizing that this is a journey and not a diet. I know that. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. 40 pounds is nothing. And I keep being like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I let myself gain this much weight. I got 40 pounds to lose, 50 technically. And then I think, you know, there was a time that when if I lost 40, 50 pounds, that was awesome sauce. But I still was big as a freaking house. And I'm not anymore. And, I mean, I know I'm over 200 pounds, and I really had hoped I wouldn't see that number again, or this high anyways. But I'm really proud not to be 357, 360 pounds. I mean, seriously, guys, like, my entire life, if I was at 300, 310, I felt really good about myself. I felt like that's where I looked my best. And I didn't stay there. I would creep on up to 350, 363, no telling, you know. But that's where I was my best. I felt really good at 300, 310. And if I was there, I felt like I looked good. I felt like I was really active and healthy. And to think about that now at like 220 something or 230, I'm like, golly, what? So, I mean, 40, 50 pounds is a lot of weight to lose. And I know that, but it's doable for me. I have this tool. So I am really focusing on everyday healthy choices for life. And I think that's what's important. So yeah, I'm just getting back on track. I have never been a Weight Loss Wednesday person. I'm going to start doing Weight Loss Wednesday vlogs. When I can get those established and set in stone really well, I'm hoping to start picking back up Tip and Trick Tuesday. So, I'm really excited for 2016 and what it has to bring, what it has to offer. I don't have on a bra. I'm really sorry. I didn't think about it when I started this video. So yeah, I want to know what your goals are for 2016, what you're working on, and who you plan on blessing. That's the thing. You know, at the end of the day, health is important. Losing this weight is important because I want to be the healthiest possible person and mom, and I want to look better, and I want to feel better, and I want to wear my clothes. That's something else. You know, I'm not necessarily unhappy being 230, but I for sure as crap can't wear most of my clothes, and I am sad about that because I have a lot of clothes and a lot of cute clothes, and I can't afford new ones. I mean, I have been buying some here and there, but because I got a little money for Christmas, but yeah. So 2016, let me know what's the dealio. Bye.